Hi everyone, I'm going to show you a couple of tips on how to use Career Coach that will help you to navigate around and be able to use it for your different assignments. When you log in, up on your screen is where you're going to see where you log in. After you log in, you're going to create a profile. So you're going to go up here and it's going to show you sign up with this red button up on the top right hand side. So you'll click on that, enter your information. That will save everything for you and make it a little bit easier in the long run. The next thing you will do after you create your account, you're going to take the assessment. When you log in, there's going to be a 6 question and a 60 question. You need to take the 60 question questionnaire. It's going to do a little bit better job of determining who you are and what your likes and your dislikes are. So I'm going to go to the next screen because I've already done it, so it will show you what it's going to look like. So if I click on download full results, it's going to come up and it's going to show me my results. Yours are going to come up on your screen. It's because I've already done it. So it shows me that I took the short assessment. You'll want to take the long one. I took the short one because I needed a broader version of that. So you'll want to take a longer one. So it gave me my top traits. It gave me my other traits. It gave me my top 5 job categories. It gave me my top 10 career matches. Now here's something that's important. This top one is something I'm not interested in at all. Neither is the second one. I have to go down a little bit to number 6 to get to something that I'm interested. It's because I took a broader view, and sometimes the sciences too, and any of the other careers, it's going to give you a little bit more information on different careers. So I'm going to show you how you navigate through these. So what's going to happen is you're going to get your assessment results. After you review all of that, you can go back and you can look at your top career matches. You can also retake it if you would like to do so. Be very honest when you take this because it's going to make a difference. So I have some favorites in here because I do some presentations on it. So what you'll want to do next is click on careers. I got logged out because I wanted to show you how to use the other one. So when I click on careers, it's going to take me to my top careers here. You'll see 100% match on education and training. So I can click on education and training, or I can go down to STEM, which is what my true background is in, although I do this on the education side. I'm going to go down and show you, this was number 6 on my list. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to take a look at all of these different things. Physical sciences. So if I click on physical sciences, the first one, even though it's the highest match, is not really what I want to do. So I go down to atmospheric and space science, which is what my background is. Here it gives me my degrees that are required. That goes on to your entry that you're going to create in your journal. So that goes on there. It gives you annual salaries. If you click on this, it's going to give you your median salary. It's going to also give you job postings, annual job postings around the Baytown, Houston area. So if I click on that, it'll take it out to 100 miles. So that gets me across Houston. There's still not a lot of job postings in my actual career field, but it's okay. There are other ways and other things you can explore as to how you can use your degrees. So if I go down here and I look at this, I can go to About. About will tell me the daily tasks that are required. It also gives you more information on the National Education Attainment Level. So if you look here, a lot of them that work in these types of careers are a bachelor's degree, a master's or professional degree, or a doctoral degree or higher. Now, this bachelor's degree is mainly working in the oil and gas in this career field, and I know that just because this is my career field. If you come down a little bit further, remember you have to give a couple of skills that employers are asking for. These are some of those skills, so you can find them very easily on this chart. You can also find them up here in the daily task. It's going to tell you a little bit about those skills. You can click on show more. It's going to give you a whole lot more information on it. If you click on wages, you can see the salary as you expand and go out and have years of experience, how much you can make in this career. If you click on employment, It's going to give you monthly job postings and the trends on Indeed Jobs. It's going to give you the companies that are posting the most jobs and how many jobs they've been posting. So you can look in here and you can see a couple of them are television stations and a lot of them are universities, because that's another route that you can take. And then the employment projection from now until 2028. So let's say you're graduating from college in 2022, then you can see there is an upward trend in the employment projections there. It even gives you live job postings, and it shows you where those job postings are in the Houston area. Now you can expand out on this. You can, at the bottom, view more postings, and it'll take you outside of the Houston area if that's somewhere you want to go. So you can see all of this information is available to you in this site. A couple of other things I want to point out to you. Programs. If you don't find exactly what you're looking for, you can click on the available programs and go in and look at the different ones. That one's for education. I'm going to go back a little bit to STEM. I want to show you one more thing that might be of importance to you. If you find that the degrees are not matching up, just explore. If I go in and I look at the physics from the catalog, from the Lee College catalog, it shows me other degrees that fall underneath this category. So different things that you can do that you might not have thought about. So physics teachers, post-secondary, that's one of the things that I've done throughout my career. So it's a pretty decent match. But if you remember back on the top of it, the match wasn't very big. So you have to do a little bit of exploring and you will find your careers. If you really like it, you can click saved. And that's where, when I was on my assessment, when you come down on that first page, it had some saved options for me. So that's where those are. There are a couple of other buttons on here, like a resume builder, so you can save and build a resume in here as well, and explore the catalog. But the big thing for you is look at your assessment, look at your choices. You're not necessarily, from your download screen where it showed your top 10 careers, it's not necessarily going to be those top 10. Explore. That's why you need to go out and you need to look at the different things. You need to explore them to see what exactly it is that you want to do, because you might find something else out there. I hope this helps with your assignment. A couple of other things. Make sure you follow the directions. Give the top 5 careers that you like, that you're interested in, not necessarily those top 5 careers. For those careers, be sure to give the education degrees that are required, so that education attainment level that I showed you, and also 2 of the top skills that you need for each of those top 5. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know.